Hey everybody, it is the interview queen Alicia Atout here, and you already know it. I'm absolutely psyched at the moment because Yungblud is right here.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm very excited to have you on.
Mate, I'm glad to be here.
You were mentioning before how every night's been crazy. You're absolutely blown away at the lines outside.
Mate, it's been bonkers, man. Apparently, everyone's been lined up outside here in Toronto since 4 a.m. and it's cold.
It is cold here already.
Yeah.
We're just easing into fall and it's already chilly, so that is pure dedication.
Dude, it's mad. It's the whole tour's been crazy. A little bit dangerous at times as well.
Ooh, okay. Well, you have to dive into that.
Why? We're in Chicago the other night. I mean, everywhere. We're just when we leave the venue, we get into a car and everyone's like, ah! And we're just like, whoa, we kind of can't believe it. But it's all love. It's not scary, but it's everyone just...
It's a lot.
Everyone just wants a cuddle.
Oh, I mean that's better than what it could be, right?
The problem is the security guards are so feisty because I want to give everyone a cuddle. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, and everyone's like, ah.
So how do you balance that out? Do you almost tell them it's okay? I'm going in for
it? Oh
it.
yeah, man, always.
Yeah?
I don't know, man. Big old security dudes can be a bit mean sometimes. I always shout. I'm like, oi, stop shoving them like that. They're my family. It's crazy.
I'm sure that the fans absolutely love seeing that, though, because it's that proper dedication that they're giving you, and then you're giving them back in return.
Dude, 100%, man. It's I love that. You know what I mean? I love them so much. And I think that's what is so, kind of special about what we have together. You know what I mean? It's Yungblud ain't me. I'm 50% of it. You know what I mean? They are the other... I'm just on the T-shirt. You know what I mean? But if they're not wearing the T-shirt, then what is it? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we are genuinely a community of people. Because when I grew up, man, I felt so lonely. I felt so alone in the way I thought, in the way I looked, in the way where my brain would tell me to be. And I just wanted to find people who would think and feel and look and be and exist in a similar way that I do, and then we found each other, and it's kind of just gone crazy everywhere.
You could say it's gone a little big, right?
It's got a bit. It's got slightly.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know.
This must really warm your heart because now you're giving those kids that outlet that you were looking for
and that's
growing
it, man.
up.
It's I got so much love to give, and so have they. And I think when you come up to our show, you come to the show tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick. You'll see, man, in the room that it's just this big accumulation of just love and energy and happiness, man. You know what I mean? There's been a couple fights, man.
Fights.
Speaking
of fights, we got some honking going on downtown.
Calm down. There's been a couple fights lately, and I'm always stopping the show. I'm like, no fucking fighting at this show because we're a family. You know what I mean? And it's cool. It's good. It's all rock and roll, though. You know.
Growing up, were there any bands that you were that dedicated to?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking, man. My brain always told me to paint my nails and wear dresses and do stuff that was out of the ordinary. Because I grew up in a place called Doncaster, which is so industrial and so baggy and so kind of almost toxically masculine when I grew up. It's got better now, but artists like My Chemical Romance or Marilyn Manson or Lady Gaga would make me feel like it was alright for my brain to go there.
Yeah.
Because they didn't fit a mould, so they just built their own. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I was I want to do that, and we did, and we're just getting started.
I remember seeing bands like that growing up, and even throwing in the Taking Back Sundays and Paramours.
Completely.
When I saw Hayley Williams for the first time with her haircut,
I wanted to marry Hayley Williams.
I want to look just like that, and it gives you that outlet to think, wow, okay, I don't have to be like everybody else around me. I can do my own thing.
Completely, and that's the amount of people I meet that meet friends here. That's what it is, man. It's literally they tell me, and because I always meet them just because I want to hear the stuff, because that keeps me going. The mutual I'll get real with you for a second. This thing about when musicians get into it because they want to do it for the jets and the fame and the fucking gold discs and whatever. That's sick, man. That's amazing, but that's not even really relevant to me right now. The reason why I do this and love it and never stop. Everyone's always take a break, but it's because of the mutual magical thing between us, where I look at one of my fans and they look at me back, and we kind of have this magic that kind of goes, you saved my life and you make me feel like it's alright to be on this planet.
Yeah.
And that's real shit, man, you know what I mean? And that's like what energizes me so much, I think. You know what I mean? Like when you get sick or when you get down or when you get anxious or when you get depressed, it's like 10 minutes before you hear him scream and it's like everything's alright. Or like your dog dies, or you break up with your girlfriend, she leaves you, your mum gets sick, you break your ankle, you get sick with cold. You kind of get out on stage and you're like, fuck it all, fuck the girl, fuck the dog, fuck the mum, fuck the cold, fuck the whatever, because we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like you kind of get that anxiety.
It's your happy place.
It is, man, and it's theirs as well, and it's just like, it's the best fucking thing in the world.
Did you ever have that certain level of energy, or did that all come once you started the music?
I always had ADHD.
Did
man.
you?
That was the problem. People didn't get me. I was always like, wee. And it wasn't my mum and dad. It was almost like leaders and teachers that would try and put me in a box. Yeah. And I would say like fucking boxes and labels of a cereal and clothes, not people.
I love that.
You know, and I think when you're someone who doesn't have an emotional attachment to someone else, like if you're a teacher and someone is abnormal, you don't have an emotional attachment to someone. If you are not the ideal kid to your parents, they'll love you.
Yeah.
Because they're emotionally attached to you anyway, so they're gonna try and understand you. Whereas someone who doesn't have an emotional attachment to you, who clocks up at 5 p.m, doesn't have to try to understand you. And the thing that made me sad when I was growing up was that made me feel like I wasn't good enough, or I didn't belong anywhere, or there was something wrong with me. But I always say that to them. I was like, there's nothing wrong with you. Your biggest superpower is to be originally yourself. Do you know what I mean? No matter what you look like, what you want to talk like, who you want to love, however you want to identify, you know what I mean? It's fine, and it's good to be different.
I love how you brought up that superpower that we all have within us. And
completely.
Because we're talking about superpowers, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on with you right now, and one of those things happens to not only be new music on the horizon with the Underrated Youth EP, but also a comic book.
Yeah, man.
That you must be psyched
Dude,
about.
I actually got the first prototype.
He's holding it like shakingly.
I got the physicals yesterday, and I looked at it, and it kind of came from my brain and our brain and the people who created it to like having it in our hands, you know, and that I wanted to create like a physical world that people could genuinely like fall into. You know what I mean? I think when you've listened to the song 15 times, when you watch the videos, like I want you to be able to physically jump into a universe that is basically a heightened, characterized version of what Yungblud is. You know what I mean? I think like with it, it's like Deadpool meets Euphoria set in a British high school.
Sounds perfect.
Do you know what I mean? And it's crazy, and yeah, man, I'm excited.
You seem very excited about it, and it's cool to see that passion coming through. It's not just like another merch item when you're like, let's throw that on the table. It's
I always want to do something that different, and lets people. It's more than a t-shirt, it's more than a beanie, it's more than a pair of pink socks. You know what I mean? It's like something you genuinely can identify with and, I don't know, be a part of.
Well, if you could have a superpower while on the road, what do you think would work best with your schedule, this crazy touring?
Wow. The ability to turn back time so I can meet more people. But the problem with that is, like, I'd meet them and then I'd turn back time and then I'd not met them yet.
Oh, true. So how would you keep track of who you met?
You know what I mean? I'll just go easy. I just like to fly then.
Fly.
Fuck it.
It'd be a lot easier to get from venue to venue.
Yeah,
right?
innit? I'd just be like, cool, I'm going to party all night tonight and then just fly to Toronto in 2 minutes.
It's a good one. I was thinking that, even like teleportation.
Yeah, teleport, that's actually better. That's amazing. I'd be like, that's a great idea. Just like, teleport back to my house for a Sunday dinner from my mum today and then come back.
Exactly. Tell her, don't worry, I'm just doing interviews.
Innit, man? Like, literally, Mum, I'm not doing drugs, I'm just doing interviews, I promise.
Well, when it comes to the Underrated Youth EP, it was actually supposed to come out fairly soon, and then you were very genuine with your fans, and you said, hey, give me one more week, one song's just not quite right. So is it hard to know when a song is complete, when it's ready?
It's in my gut, man. You know what I mean? I kind of listen to my gut a lot because it's kind of not done that bad so far, you know? And the song that I had to change was really important to me, and it could just be it could be a little bit better. I always ask myself, could anyone sing it, and is it 110% real to the way I'm feeling right now? And if it is, no one else could sing it, and if it's 100% real to the way I'm feeling right now, then I'll put it out.
Okay.
And one of them just needed another 5% on the realness.
Gotcha.
I think, you know, and then it's finished. I just need to do the finishing touches like in the next couple of days. But yeah, it's going to be an extra week. So then we need to put it into like circulation and DSPs and printing and etc.
But October 18th.
October 18th.
Everyone will be able to hear it.
Yeah,
finally.
I can't wait. It's crazy.
The anticipation must just be killing you day by day.
Dude, I can't wait,
for
mate. My
it.
fan base are just literally just leak it. And I'm like, no,
I can't.
Not gonna do that.
When they say stuff to you like that, does it kind of occur to you sometimes? Like you get the itch.
Yeah.
You're like, you have thousands and thousands of people telling you the same stuff.
Dude, it's crazy. I'm just like, fine. I sometimes tell them secrets. Like, I just be like, and they're just like, what? And I'm like, because the thing is, if you post that online, it didn't come from me, did it?
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, it could all be lies.
Sneaky but clever.
Yeah. But sometimes I just tell them.
Well, I think the word that I've noticed you use the most on socials especially is not the F word, another F word. Fucking.
Fucking. I think it just...
F-O-O-K. I-N.
Fucking. Everyone always says fucking, but it's like, I don't know how to say fucking. I think it's like how it's spelled. Like
it's so
fucking.
English to me.
Yeah,
really? It really is. It's like English slang almost, like you're not committing to the full word.
You fucking nutcase, you fucking nutcase. Because I think you fuck, it's like fucking, like it just sounds northern to me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And everyone's like, hello, you fucking legend. And I'm like, alright. When like Americans or Canadians or mate, the funniest is like when someone tries to do it in Europe, it's like, you fucking legend. I'm like, it's not how it's said, but alright, I love it.
See, I read it too as fukin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fukin, Kung Fu.
Fukin legend.
Kung Fu fighting.
Is there any English slang that you do use that you could kind of share with not only me, but
do you want a bit of Yorkshire slang?
Yeah.
Should I try and teach you how to do something in Yorkshire?
Let's try.
So A up is hello. So say A up.
A up.
A up. I'm going to pub.
A up. I'm going to pub.
To pub. To pub.
To pub.
To pub. So it's like to pub.
To pub.
A up. I'm going to pub for a can of Coke.
Coke.
A up. I'm going to pub for a can of Coke.
A up. I'm going to a pub for a can of Coke. It's so difficult.
A up. I'm going to pub for a can of Coke.
You still hear that like Canadianism in the whole thing? My god. You hearing that a lot?
I kind of do. Like, it's so crazy. Like, Ryan and you, like, you guys, like, you say, like, hi. It's, like, kind of up here. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, we are
You make us sound like Valley Girls.
No. I'm just like, I can tell I definitely crossed the border about 2 hours ago.
Oh
do you know what
gosh.
I mean? It's cool. I like it. Sorry.
Yes, we say sorry so much.
Mate, so do British people, though. Everyone's like, why are you saying sorry so much? I'm like, sorry for saying sorry. Sorry.
We're nice.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah.
In it. That's what. Oh, so many English bands I interview. In it. It's like our RA.
It's like, yeah, in it, eh? In it, eh? Eh? In it, eh? Canadian, Canada, eh?
I feel like that's a remix for a song.
In it, eh? Gucci gang, in it, eh? Literally.
I feel the creative sparks flowing.
Oh, flat out, man.
100%.
Just one big madhouse in here.
Well, on my website, we not only interview awesome musicians like yourself, but I also interview wrestlers.
Wow.
Yes. So I was wondering, if you could have that in-ring gimmick, what would Yungblud be as a wrestler?
Wow. I would probably like to have some mental extravagant costume. I'd probably like be covered up. I wouldn't want to be in like a pair of Speedos or anything.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
no trunks. We'll have him like.
No trunks.
We'll have a full costume.
I think I'd be too scared to do like a Lenny Kravitz or something, like bang, like my willy would fall out or something. I don't know. I think I'd just have some mad outfit. I want to look like the Undertaker or something like that.
Okay, so something very theatrical.
Oh, always, man. I'd have like the eyeliner on and like big hat and loads of tattoos, and it's like, come on, man.
So,
but also be a bit cute as well.
I feel like you should just go out with some of your onesies.
Yeah, flat out, man. Just be like little cute kid who walks into the ring, is like, aye, and then a big guy comes out and I just knock him out, and I just win. Everyone's like, he's gonna get squished. I'm like, wow.
It goes back to the kung fu fighting,
kung fu kin fighting.
I can see it all coming together. That could even be the next comic book. Who knows?
Yeah, it could, man. It could.
Who knows?
I agree.
Well, just to wrap everything up today, I feel like we need to leave it with the fans viewing, because this fan base is absolutely incredible that you have. Is there anything you want to leave with them?
Just I love you, man, and I can't wait to see you soon. Like, you make me so happy every day. So thank you for that. Love you.
Adorable. Yungblud is taking over absolutely everywhere. Underrated Youth EP is coming out on October 18th. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. This was fun.
I'll see you at the show later.
You bet.
Let's go, man.
See you next time, guys.